Hey guys, it is officially December, so that means January is like a huff and sniff away. Do you hear me? So you guys probably just got rid of your family members that came in and ate all your food and took all your food, and your kids got to go the fuck back to school because we's tired of y'all. So I know that it's going to be hectic because it's the holiday season. Things are getting higher, temperatures are getting lower, but our patience is thin as fuck. So we got to sit there and we got to realize we are not going to try to carry this year's bullshit into next year. So I need you to focus on these three words. You ready? Relax, refocus, repeat. Because after this weekend, especially at my job, I sat there and I'm like, I'm not going to sit there and be angered by what's going on because it's not going to do anything. The day's still going to go on. The customers are still going to come. And as long as I have my good work ethic, I will be continued to put on the schedule. Thank God, because there's people out there that still cannot find a job or their hours are getting played with just so the company can save money, if you know what I'm saying. So this is what I need you to focus on. I need you to reevaluate your time. Now, as for me, I have almost a set schedule. I may not know when I come in, but 9 times out of 10, I know when I'm leaving. The holidays are going to be iffy because they have all these sales going on and we cannot control how the customers come because without the customers, we don't get paid because without the customers, there's no money. And if there's no money, there's no hours. If there's no hours, and our bills are just going to be like, all right, so what you going to do? Because I'm still going to come. So I recently had a health scare not that long ago. I came home from work, and next thing you know, I'm waking up in the hospital at 6 o'clock in the morning because I fell out, hit my head in the bathroom, had a seizure, and they're still trying to figure out the why. I just had an appointment with a neurologist, and even they are just like, so now I have to have another appointment. And what I've learned is sometimes that you can have a seizure because sometimes you have enough stress, and sometimes you may not, actively do shit for your stress. So sometimes you suppress it, and then your brain's like, what the hell is this? And then you might cause a seizure. This is my first one. Hopefully, it's my last one. So, with that being said, let's relax because the weekend is over. Thank God. Black Friday, okay. Thanksgiving, okay. Now we're in December. So, first thing I'm going to be focused is getting my time back. My sleep's been choppy. I had an inspection to get a hold of and everything else to make sure that I'm right where I'm at. And of course, making sure that I am still refocused to go to work and do my job. Because when I get into the job, my personal life doesn't matter because now I'm on company time. So now I have to make sure that I make enough effort so that the company can go. I know I'm a dishwasher, but you need dishes to put the food on, so I might want to be focused because I work around a lot of glass and water. Now, I have to refocus. I have to refocus on my sleeping schedule. Sometimes when you overthink, your sleep's out of whack. So you may just be sitting there like this for hours wondering like, oh my God, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. So now we gotta get our sleep schedule back on track. Yesterday, I did the first time stretching in about a couple of weeks. The last week, I was sick. I got sick, weather changes, going to happen. So, of course, I have to rest. So, that happened. So, now I have to get focused on getting back into my workout regimen. So, it's probably going to be stretching this week. Yesterday I stretched and my God, my age really showed because I was sitting there cursing that lady out when she was stretching. Like, look at this bitch, thinks she better than me. Even though it was for 10 minutes. So we're going to wean back because I used to do about 30 minutes to an hour of workout before I went to work. Of course, I make sure that I have enough time to eat and make sure that I am properly groomed to go back into the workplace because you don't want to go after lifting weights and then go into work and then you're working X amount of hours because that can wear a body out and that could make things 1,000 times worse. So then I got to work on that and I have to reevaluate my week because bills don't give a fuck. Usually do it on one of these. Had this baby for a while. You can get yourself one of these, about $10 on Amazon. You can even do an old school, pen and piece of paper. So we got to focus on that. Like I said, relax, refocus, and we have to repeat. Now, I also have a mini one because sometimes, just sometimes, especially since I've been in years with no sleep, I don't remember anything. So, like my grandmother used to do, we write stuff down. And sometimes I might ask to repeat. It's not to be a jackass, it's because I don't know. And I would rather have it written down. So, I have one of these. Yes, we have our phone, but it's always good to have a plan B. So, I need you to focus on relax, refocus, and repeat. Because January is right there. Why wait to the first? Why? You're gonna wait to the first to work on yourself for your fitness. For what? Everybody's gonna be up in the gym. Make sure you get your health appointments out and everything you need to do. I already had my health checks and my mental is getting checked. Now I just gotta make sure everything's in working order. So you still have time. You still have time. I'm reminding you, do that shit tonight. Tonight. I need you to do it tonight. So that way when January 1st comes, it is not new to you. Relax, refocus, repeat.